Hi friends, today our topic is ratio and proportion. If two friends are going to a shop to buy a brush for each of them and the cost of one brush be 30 rupees and the cost of 3 brush be 90 rupees, but there is an offer showing that the cost of 3 brushes be 70. So they decided to buy 3 brushes together for 70 rupees. This is called rational thinking. They are comparing the value of 3 brushes separate and 3 brushes together. They are gaining 20 rupees. So they decided to buy 3 brushes together for 70 rupees. If we are comparing two objects or two quantities, that is called ratio. The equivalency of the ratio is called proportion. Let the ratio be the comparison and the equivalency of the comparison of the ratio is called proportion. If two values a and b are here, we can write it as in fraction form as a by b, and in ratio form we will write it as a is to b. If there are another two quantities c and d having the same ratios, so we can equate the ratios as a is to b is equal to c is to d. This is called ratio and the equivalency of the ratio is called proportion. The problem given here is divide the number 455 in the ratio 4 is to 3. What is 4 is to 3? 4 part plus 3 part. So the total parts be 7 parts. We have to find 4 part of 455 and another 3 part of 455. So we can write as 455 into 4 parts out of 7 and 455 into 3 parts out of 7. On solving this, we get 6 7s are 42, 5 7s are 35. So 65 into 4 we get 260, and 65 3 times we get 195. Like this we have to divide the number based on the ratio. First we have to add the total number of parts, and then we have to multiply the part to be multiply the part recurred with the number, so that we can find the answer. Here is our next problem. If 7 is to x is equal to 17.5 is to 22.5, then find the value of x. Here the proportion is given. We have to find the value of x. If something is given in ratio, in order to find the value of the missing, we can write it in the form of fraction. That is 7 by x is equal to 17.5 divided by 22.5. So in order to find the value of x, we can write as 7 into 22.5 divided by 17.5. On cancelling this, we get 7 9. So the value of x is equal to 9. If m is to n is equal to 3 is to 2, then find the ratio of 4m plus 5n is to 4m minus 5n. The value of m and n is given in ratio, so we can write it in fraction form. That is m by n is equal to 3 by 2. From this we can get the value of m is equal to 3 by 2 of n. We have to find the value of 4m plus n plus 5n divided by 4m minus 5n. On substituting the value of m in this, we get 4 into 3 by 2n plus 5n, 4 into 3 by 2n minus 5n. On solving this, we get 6n plus 5n divided by 6n minus 5n. So the ratio of 4m plus 5n is to 4m minus 5n is 11 is to 1. if the ratio is given in this form and we have to find the ratio of the equation value, we have to find the ratio of one of the variables, and then on substituting we get the required answer. When 20% of a number is added to another number, the number increases by 50%. What is the respective ratio between the first and second numbers? Let the two numbers be x and y. As per the given, 20% of a number x is added to another number y. Then the another number increases by 50%. So 100 plus 15% is 150% y. On solving this, we can get the value of first number and second number. We can write in fraction form, that is 20 by 100x plus y is equal to 150 by 100 y. On equating x and y separately, we get 150 divided by 100y minus y. We have to take LCM here. So the value will become 20 by 100x is equal to 150y minus 100y divided by 100. So we get 1 by 5x is equal to 1 by 2y. So x by y is equal to 5 by 2. Thus the ratio between the first number x and the second number y is equal to 5:2. We have written as per the given, and so we got the respective ratio of the first and second numbers. Given that the cost of an article depends on three items: material, labor and other expenses. The cost on these items is in the ratio 3:4:1 respectively. If the cost of the material is rupees 22.50, then find the cost of the article. Here they have given the ratio of material, labor and other expenses 3:4:1. Then they have given the cost of material is 22.50. So we can write this ratio as 3x, 4x and x. What is the ratio for material? That is 3x. The data given is the cost of the material is 22.50. On equating this, we get the value of x is equal to 7.50. So the value of x is 7.50. So they asked to find the cost of the article, which is the sum of all the three. So we have to sum all the three. 3x plus 4x plus x. That all will sum up to 8x. So substituting the value of x, we get 8 into 7.50. That is rupees 60. So the cost of the article is 60. Here they have given the ratio of the three items, and they have given the cost of the material. So we are equating the cost of material with its respective ratio, so that we got the value of x, and then we substitute the value of x in these ratios. So we got the cost of the article as 60. The ratio of incomes of A and B is 3:4. The ratio of their expenditures is 4:5. Find the ratio of their savings if the savings of A is 1/4 of his income. We can take the income as x and expenditure as y. Then the income for A is 3x and for B is 4x. The expenditure for A is 4y and for B is 5y. Then what is the savings of A and B in ratio? Savings of A and B. We know that income minus expenditure is savings. So savings of A is 3x minus 4y, and savings of B is 4x minus 5y. The additional data given is savings of A is 1/4 of his income. Savings of A is 1/4 of his income, 3x. So we get 12x minus 16y is equal to 3x. Then the value of y is equal to 9 by 16x. Then we have to find the ratio of A and B savings. Then the ratio of A and B savings is, we have to substitute the value of y here. 4 into 9 by 16x divided by 4x minus 5 into 9 by 16y. On taking LCM, we get 48x minus 36x is equal to 12x divided by 16 divided by 4 into 16 is 64. 64 minus 45x divided by 16, that is 19x divided by 16. So we get 12 by 19, and the ratio of their savings is 12 is to 19. See this question. Weekly incomes of two persons are in the ratio 7 is to 3, and their weekly expenses are in the ratio 5 is to 2. If each of them saves rupees 300 per week, find their weekly incomes. We take income as x and expense be y. So the income of first and second person be 7x and 3x. The expenditure of first and second person be 5y and 2y. If each of them saves rupees 300 per week, find their weekly incomes. From this we came to know that their savings are equal, that is 300. So savings of first person be 7x minus 5y, which is equal to the savings of second person 3x minus 2y. On equating this, we get 4x is equal to 3y, and the value of y is equal to 4 by 3x. They have given the savings of each person is 300. So we are equating 7x minus 5y is equal to 300. We have to substitute the value of x here. 7x minus 5 into 4 by 3x is equal to 300. So we get 7x minus 20 by 3x is equal to 300. On taking LCM, we get 21x minus 20x by 3 is equal to 300. So the value of x will become 900. What they asked to find their weekly incomes. Their weekly incomes are respectively 7x and 3x. So their income will become 7x, 7 into 900 is 6300, and for 3x, 3 into 900, it becomes 2700, and the total incomes be 9000 rupees. In the question, it is given the ratio of milk and water in 64 liters of a mixture is 5 is to 3. What amount of water is added to make the ratio as 3 is to 5? First, we have to find the quantity of milk and water in the mixture by using the data 5 is to 3. Then we have to find x amount of water added to this mixture to make the ratio as 3 is to 5. Let us solve the problem. The total part of the mixture is 5 by 3, that is 8 part. First we have to find the quantity of milk in the mixture. That is, we can obtain by multiplying the total mixture into 5 by 8. We got 40 liters of milk in the mixture. In the same way, we have to find the quantity of water in the mixture. Total quantity of the mixture into the water part, that is 3 by 8. So we got 24 liters. Then milk part divided by water part plus the amount of water to be added, we can take as x, which is equal to the ratio 3:5. On cross multiplication we get 200 is equal to 72 plus 3x, and 3x is equal to 128, and so the value of x will become 42.66 or 42 2 by 3 liters. Given that the cost of a diamond varies directly as the square of its weight, a diamond broke into 4 pieces with their weights in the ratio 1:2:3:4. If the loss in the total value was rupees 70,000, find the price of the original diamond. Yes, from the given we can conclude that the cost of a diamond we can take as k, which is directly proportional to the square of its weight. We can take the weight as x. So now the weights of the broken pieces of diamonds be x, 2x, 3x and 4x. Then the original weight of the diamond be the sum of the weight of the broken pieces, x plus 2x plus 3x plus 4x, which is equal to 10x. We have to find the original price of the diamond. The original price of the diamond is, as per the condition, k into square of weight. Here the original weight square is 100x square, k into 10x square, which is equal to 100kx square. We can take this as equation 1. Then we have to find the prices of smaller piece, prices of the smaller broken pieces. In line with condition, the prices of smaller pieces will be k into weight square. So the price of first piece be kx square plus k into 2x the whole square, that is 4kx square, and so on 9kx square and 16kx square. The sum of this is equal to 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 1 is 30kx square. What is the loss in the price of the smaller from the original price? What is the loss in the price of smaller pieces from the original price? So the loss is equal to 100kx square minus 30kx square, which is equal to 70kx square. In the question it is given that loss in the total value is equal to 70,000. So we have to equate this loss 70kx square with 70,000, and so we got the value of kx square as 10,000. We have to find the price of the original diamond. Then the original price of the diamond is equation 1. We have to substitute this value of kx square in equation 1. Then the original price of the diamond be 100 into the value of kx square is 10,000, and so we get the value is 1 lakh rupees. So the price of the original diamond is 1 lakh rupees. See this problem. A pot contains 81 liters of pure milk. 1 by 3 of the milk is replaced by the same amount of water. Again 1 by 3 of the mixture is replaced by that amount of water. Find the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture. A pot contains 81 liters of only milk. We have to replace 1 by 3 of the milk and then replace with 1 by 3 of the water. And then in the new mixture we have to remove 1 by 3 of the mixture and replace with water. We have to find the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture. So we have to write milk and water in ratio first. So what is the initial ratio of milk and water? That is 81:0 because it is 81 liters of pure milk. We have to replace 1 by 3 of the milk. What is 1 by 3 of 81 liters? 81 into 1 by 3, which is 27 liter. So 27 liter of milk has to be removed and replaced by water. So the mixture will become, in first replacement, the mixture will become 81 minus 27 is 54 and 27 liters of water is added. The ratio is 54:27. Then 1 by 3 of the mixture is replaced by 1 by 3 of water. So we have to get 1 by 3 part of both milk and water. So 54 into 1 by 3 is 18 liter plus 27 into 1 by 3, that is 9 liter. So 1 by 3 part here is totally 27 liter. So we have to deduct 18 liter from the milk, that is 36, and we have to deduct 9 liter from the water, that is 18, and then we have to add 27 liter of water to it. So in the water part we have to add 27. So the final mixture will become 36:45. On simplifying we get 4:5. So the final ratio of milk and water in the new mixture is 4:5.